Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Real quick before I run up in here and teach these kids something. Y'all, I am I don't I don't know. Let me get my thoughts together real quick. Last night I went to go see the early showing of the Michael Jackson movie. Y'all, I felt like I was at a concert. Like, you had people dressed up in their Michael Jackson outfits. You had the music going. Now, this was a movie. Like, it's a biopic. And it was telling the story of his life from little kid up until the late 80s. That's where it stopped. I'm not going to give no more of the movie away. But I just need a part 2. Because we know his life didn't stop after the 80s. We know that. So, who I need to talk to? What's corporate number so I can contact them and let them know we need a part 2. Yeah, that movie. When I tell you I woke up this morning blasting my Michael Jackson. Now let me give y'all a synopsis, a background story of me and Michael, okay? I was first introduced to Michael Jackson at the early age of 3, okay? And I first saw that, what's that? Michael Jackson, American Dream. And you couldn't tell me nothing. Angela Bassett was Katherine Jackson. Do you understand? And that whole scene where the guy that played Joe Jackson found that tail in the pool and she got into his tail. I was like, you know what? I want to meet this woman. Because if she could talk to a man like that and put him in his place and be like, no, you ain't doing this no more. Whew, yes. You couldn't tell me nothing. I swore up and down Angela Bassett was was Katherine Jackson. But I was first introduced to Michael Jackson's music then. And from then on, I was a fan of Michael. And it got to the point where, like, I was like, I got to get to a concert. I got to get to a Michael Jackson concert. I got to get to a Michael. And it never happened. And then when he announced in 2008 that he was doing his last This Is It tour, I was like, okay, I'm going. I got to find me some tickets. I'm going. Then life happened and I got pregnant. And I am laid up on the couch in June on the 25th, 2009. I'm laid up on the couch from a nap, big bellied, everything. And E! News talking about he died. I said, they better be talking about somebody down the street died, because I know Michael Jackson ain't. I was shook. I thought I was going into labor right then. Yup, early labor. I cried. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I felt like I lost a part of my family. Ooh-wee. And I was like, I ain't gonna be able to go to no concert. But y'all, last night, yeah, I was at a Michael Jackson concert. You couldn't tell me nothing. I felt it. It was so surreal. And then watching his nephew embody him, I was like, oh my gosh, he looks so much like him. His mannerisms, from his voice to the feet work, because you know Mike had them feet, right? Oh my gosh. It was amazing. If you are on the fence about going to see this movie, go see it. I'm giving it a 10,000 out of 10,000. And forget what Rotten Tomatoes said about 27%. I don't know what critics over there at Rotten Tomatoes that gave this movie a 27%, but y'all need to reevaluate. I said what I said. But anyway, go watch that movie. I'm going to see it again on Saturday because my daughter, I didn't know she was an avid Mike fan. So I got to make it up to her by going with her on Saturday. And yes, best believe, because I was able to snag a blanket. So best believe I'm going to try to get me my little cup. Well, my sister said she was going to try to get me a cup. Maybe I get to I don't know. But y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all's Thursday. It's almost Friday, y'all. It's almost Friday. But yeah, go on, enjoy y'all's day. That movie was thebomb.com. Y'all need to go see it. It come out tomorrow. Be in your best Mike get up and come with it. Y'all gonna love it. All right. Love you. Bye.